What it is, ZCCCrew, it's your boy Zeddy Chung Chung, and we are back again with another banger for you guys today. What kind of banger this? It's a mukbang. Today I have
your boy James,
and I also have
Rob. What it do?
And today we are doing Mod's Pizza. Yes, ZCCFamily, today we got Mod's Pizza on the menu, and I'm going to tell you what we all got on our pizza after we get a prayer and a thumbnail. So let's go ahead and get those things first. Father God, I want to thank you for this food that we're all about to receive in our body, and I ask that you do please bless this food. In Jesus' name we pray, amen.
Amen.
Let's go ahead and get a thumbnail.
What's up with this boy?
You guys want to lift up a piece of pizza? I can take a bite. Alright. And let's dive in, fellas.
Excellent.
I should have got me a plate. You want to give me one of these napkins?
Got you.
Y'all want to tell what y'all got? I got me a meat lover's pizza with some accidental pesto and some jalapenos.
Rob, you want to go for it?
Yeah, I got the cauliflower crust pizza with cheese, pepperoni, bacon, Italian sausage, serrano peppers, onions, pesto, and a little buffalo sauce on the side. Super fire.
I forgot to mention that too. I do have the cauliflower pizza, and this is my first time ever trying a cauliflower pizza.
What do you think?
It's like pizza.
right? And
like thick crust.
And less carbs, so we trying to stay true to that keto when we can, of course.
So I'm not doing keto anymore, but my doctor put me on a different meal plan. So I'm able to get more carbs in my body now, which I'm pumped on. But I got a regular pizza. Finished chewing. There's basically meat lovers, sausage, bacon, pepperoni. There's broccoli, mushrooms, serrano chilies, jalapenos, onions, and roasted garlic. And
what made your doctor put you on a different plan?
First I was trying to cut. I was trying to lose weight, and then now I'm like at the ideal weight that I want to be at.
Yeah.
So now I want to like gain. I want to gain muscle. I want to gain some mass.
Yeah. I
gain strength. So like I've been eating more carbs. I've been eating still a lot of protein, less fat now. But I've been like getting stronger at the gym, and we've actually been seeing some progress, which is cool.
Off the top.
Yeah.
So, is this your first time hitting your goal weight like that you always wanted to be at?
No,
you've been hit it.
I've hit this before. But like at the beginning of the year, I was like 180 something. But now I'm down to like 69, 168 or something. I want to say like right around 170.
Does it feel good to just be able to eat now? Now that the doctor switch it up, is that?
It feels so good.
Yeah, that's what's up. So we are in the weekend. Today's our last video of the week. You know, we don't work weekends because, you know, we want to live a life too as well. So it's the weekend.
Yeah, I'm excited. We about to
mukbang.
Go have a couple drinks, go swimming.
Yeah, I'm really excited. About to go to a day pool, have a couple drinks, swim. I don't even know how to swim. I'm gonna have to learn.
You should vlog that. Teaching Chunk how to swim. You know how to float, probably. Really?
You just asked him if you know how to float.
I mean, honestly though, you just take a deep breath, you lay on your back and just chill out.
I feel like this is brand new.
It's hectic.
Why?
I've been forgetting about this Parmesan cheese.
Oh, I forgot we have this blue cheese dressing here.
So I'm really excited for that. And then also today is a beautiful day outside. Sunny weather. That's one thing. That's one reason why I came to the South. You know, I love sunny days.
It's not humid today.
It's not humid today too.
That's the best part.
Yeah, I'm excited to start like enjoying some of the sunshine in Houston.
This is what it feels like in California all the time this time of year. So like this day, this feels like, oh man, our energy is all like just naturally super high because it's a Thursday/Friday for us. But with this weather, it doesn't get any better.
Facts. Y'all got any special plans for the weekend?
No, just besides swimming, you know. Our weekend's been kind of just work and chill, you know. It's an interesting like adjustment to like my lifestyle.
Yeah.
Usually I'm on the go, I'm doing something, I'm starting to see it like drain me, you know, and that's why I'm like, I want to do something, let's go do something. So I'll probably be pushing for that a lot.
Yeah. I think it's definitely a healthy balance between work and relaxation, y'all.
Yeah.
Some people just want to be in grind mode all the time, which is nothing wrong with that, but give yourself some time to breathe, you know? And just enjoy the day.
Yeah, I think I've been going out like at least once every weekend. But like I feel like the weekends are nice because you get to catch up on all the work we didn't do. Well, not that we didn't do, but work we couldn't get to during the week.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, relaxing, chilling, eating good food.
You was playing soccer last night for a minute.
Yeah, we play soccer. I joined this this church group. They play on Wednesday nights. It's fun, man. It's co-ed, but it's pretty competitive too. There's some people that played college and one dude that played pro.
Pro soccer?
Yeah.
Like overseas or here?
He played. To be honest, I'm not sure where he played, but I remember saying like, oh yeah, he's playing professional soccer. I was like, cool.
Yeah, I have a lot of stamina for that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, but we always go out to eat after, so that's why I do it. I'm late.
If you could be a professional in a professional sport, what sport would it be for you?
MMA, fighting.
I'll probably be basketball. I'd love to play basketball.
Honestly, I like the idea of MMA because even if you're active, you're fighting probably like 3-4 fights in a year. That's active, really active actually. But unless you're Conor McGregor, now MMA is doing a little bit better, but you don't get those big checks like in NBA. You can get some huge checks.
So is it like what if you could be like just an average athlete in any sport, or if you could be like a really good athlete?
I don't know. I just think about just paydays, and I wasn't thinking about like being the best of the best.
Yeah, that's just what he takes into place. So money is a huge priority then. Yeah, I mean, I was thinking that too because baseball then. You know, baseball
they cash out.
Yeah, they can make $500 million.
But they got the longest season too.
Yeah, right. Less wear and tear though. Like if you just Mike Trout, you're just chilling. No. I like hooping though, because it's kind of a lifestyle, you know? You don't really hear about too many cool baseball players.
Yeah. I don't know, probably hooping. It would be between hooping and MMA. I wouldn't do football.
What's your favorite?
On that because I don't like different weathers.
What's your favorite sport to watch?
Basketball. And MMA.
Oh yeah, you do watch a lot.
But I'm not gonna lie, I don't stay so consistent during regular season unless if it's good matchups.
Basketball?
Yeah,
me too.
But playoffs, I'm glued.
Yeah, I'm glued during playoffs for basketball. I don't really watch the regular season anymore. It's just too long. But football, you won't see me miss a game. I won't miss a Sunday.
You gonna pass me that? Tabasco up. Oh, football, you won't miss a Sunday? Yeah, football is just like, I'll watch it if it's something going on, like everybody else watching it.
Yeah.
No, I could watch this. It's not bad to me.
You ever play fantasy football?
I never did that.
See,
ever.
we gotta do that this year because I used to never watch football. So like growing up, I played football, I played soccer, all sorts of sports, but I never watched football. So like that was one area of my life where I felt like I couldn't connect with my friends, all the boys, because everyone was watching football. So a couple years ago, my brother-in-law, he invited me to join their fantasy league, and I was like, dude, I gotta do this. And ever since I did that, you want to watch all the games. Like you actually care because you're invested. You got your players playing on different teams.
Yeah.
So that was the first time that I actually started watching, and I played last year too. And it's just way more fun, man. Sundays, Thursdays, Mondays. You always have something to look forward to.
Make some money off it.
Yeah.
Back in the Milwaukee days, so when I was staying in Milwaukee, we did have this is when I was going out heavy. You know, Sunday fun days are always nice to go to a chill bar or just go to the homie's house, have beer pong set up, grab a case, and sit back. That was during my beer drinking days. I don't drink beer no more. Actually, I can't remember the last time I consumed a beer, to be honest with you guys.
You know, I'm starting to like beer less and less. Like I stopped just drinking regular beers, and if I do get a beer, it's always an IPA. It's like a light fruity beer. It's because they be having you bloated and stomach hurting. But I used to love beer. Like I went from hating beer to loving it to like kind of weaning off of it. That's why anywhere I go anywhere now, I just get like an old fashioned.
Yeah, that's exactly how I got stopped disliking it, started to not like it because of just how it made my stomach feel. It's not nasty to me, but then I used to drink beer for like pre-turn-up before we go out.
Yeah.
But now I just get wine. I know it sounds hectic or whatever, but
fancy.
I get wine. That's my.
To be honest,
if I don't drink liquor,
I drink beer. I'll drink whatever. I'm not picky. I enjoy all of it. But I remember growing up, I didn't like alcohol at all. I didn't really start drinking until I was 20. I feel like everyone all starts drinking when they're young.
Yeah.
But now, I'll definitely enjoy like a nice cold beer at the end of a long day.
Yeah, definitely.
If it's like a hot day, you've been working out in the sun or something.
But I think we were talking about like going to a party and just getting beer drunk. I think that's what it was.
Like off of like 8 beers.
Yeah, nobody does that no more.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Because in Wisconsin, when we'd go and we'd just get a case, like a 30 case, because that's what he was saying with the football. And
I see what you're saying.
in order to get drunk, you'd have to drink like 10 beers. And nobody's doing. You'd just be sick, tired, dehydrated.
That's like the fraternity days, the college days.
Yeah.
Tags and stuff, you know, like we'd much rather have like a bottle of Tito's instead, you know.
You remember your prime turn-up days?
Oh yeah.
Well, I was like, so my prime turn-up days, I was just going out Monday, Tuesday, have off Wednesday, go off Thursday for ladies' night, Friday, Saturday was popping, and Sunday was a chill, like
Sunday
either like
brunch,
like a Sunday, like a fun day where you halfway drinking, halfway not, or if I got just too messed up, I'm recovering. But yeah, I was going crazy back when I was 21, 22. Those were prime days. Those were my primes.
I remember thinking like, cause like I started college, then I like dropped out for a couple of years to work full time. So when I went back to college, I was a little bit older than other people. So, but I was still drinking just like everybody else. So you're drinking Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, like going all out every day. I was like, man, this is not good for me.
Yeah.
I'm getting old and I'm still drinking like this. Like I gotta get my life together. But,
I felt like no place was getting down like Milwaukee because legit, like Mondays was like Rogues on Mondays, club called Rogues. And it's a line out the door.
Oh, I know Rose is.
And then
on Monday?
Yep, Tuesdays. I forgot what club it was called, but they had $5 bombs. I forgot what club it was called. Nicole probably would know. And that place would be packed. And then Wednesdays, there probably was
You
some
talking about like Water Street? Or
yeah, close by Water Street.
Like River Street or whatever. Like
Yeah.
like you're talking about like closer to the Marquette campus or UWM?
I have no clue where this place was at because it was and then plus that song was super popular during that club going up on a Tuesday. And I forgot what that place was called.
Similar times back then.
Going to UWM and you know, like going to the little college bars. Every single day had a special. So and then like we had this street where you get a wristband and all like the bars or clubs kind of had a partnership, so you could pay for it. And I think it was on Wednesdays. It's like $10 and it's all you can drink.
No, that was Thursdays.
Thursdays, yeah. Something like that. Yeah. It's $10 all you can drink. You get this wristband. You can go to any bar, any club, and you can get all you can drink beers and rail mixers.
You can't even get a drink.
I think that's on club. I mean, a place called Riverside.
Yeah,
where
Riverside.
That was happening, and that was on ladies' night too. So what me and my homies used to do is go to do the all you can drink, try to get lit, and then we'll go to Dick's for our ladies' night, a club called Dick's.
Oh yeah, Dick's was popping.
Yeah. And because ladies' night was popping over there, and then Friday and Saturday you can go anywhere because everything's popping Fridays and Saturdays.
Dang, we just said Dick's was popping.
That's wild too. I bet y'all had a great time over there at Dick's.
It's a club, people.
For sure.
You know what's crazy though? Now that's how I realize, like, you know, well, Milwaukee try to do their thing, but compared to clubs like out in LA or in Houston, but during the day, Dick's was a pizza parlor.
Yeah, exactly. Right. On the bottom, it was a pizza parlor. On top, Wisconsin has its weird ways. Like drinks are so different. Like drinks, like you can literally get us go and order people's shots for $2. Like
that is
any
weird.
bar you go to will have a $2 shot special, and it's usually like Jack Daniels or something, like something decent. Beers be like $2, $3. Drinks are $5 for a 5 fancy mixed drink. You know, and if you're getting Patron in them, it's only like $6, $7.
Yeah, if you're getting the premiums,
Yeah, that's the best part about partying there, you know. But it's also because it's a thing people do every single day. I notice people don't party as much in certain cities as much as they do in Wisconsin.
Yeah, like if you look up top 10 drunkest cities in America, 7 of them is Wisconsin. It's crazy, and that's cities, not states. You know how many cities are in America?
You know, one thing that like is interesting, like I realized, like moving to LA and moving to other places, you kind of see how easy it would have been to kind of not take over like Wisconsin. You're like, damn, I could have, you know, like ran all these businesses, boomed up on some stuff, and like but it's like that's not the life you want to live. You know, it's still would have been boring. You've just been like super rich in like a boring town. You know?
I realize how slow. I apologize. I realize how slow like Wisconsin is now living out here in you know Houston. Like everybody here is hustling. Everybody here has a grind. You know, doing something to make some money. You know what I mean? And then Wisconsin's just so slow and just so well, not Wisconsin, probably just the Midwest is just so slow to pick up on things.
You know, but like when Chicago's nice, I honestly think Chicago's like in my top 3 cities I've ever been to in the country.
Would you live there?
Yeah, I would easily live in Chicago.
You would set up shop, build a family out there?
Yeah, I love Chicago. Chicago's super dope.
I know you're a big city person too.
Yeah, I love big cities. Chicago is super dope. Chicago, the city, is kind of nicer and cleaner than New York. New York maybe has more hustle and bustle, but like Chicago gets a bad rep because like the killings and gangs, but it's like an hour away from the city. It ain't nowhere near the city, you know.
Yeah.
And then like LA is pretty dope too. It's really spread out, but then there's like the ocean trumps everything for me.
Yeah.
So it's like, well, the ocean trumps everything.
I was
Well,
Chicago has some of my favorite food. I think Chicago has the best food in America, to be honest, for me though. But
that's where you get Pepe's tacos.
yeah, my Pepe's, my jerks, my rib.
Yeah,
my
there's so many
7
ethnicities
ribs.
there.
Yeah, I love Chicago foods. Chicago's a very big, diverse pot too, big diverse city. But I was gonna say though is I was talking to Snoop the other day, and I was like, what would be the perfect place? Like if you could build your perfect state to live in, like let's say if you can't make a state, my state will have California weather. It will have Miami beaches. It will have Houston cost of living, Chicago style food.
Oh, that's amazing.
Wow.
And then what else? And then the Las Vegas strip, like Las Vegas Strip.
Ooh.
That'll be my perfect state. But if you could build your perfect state, what would it be?
Dang.
If you take things from every little state to build your perfect state.
I mean, that's pretty much it. Because California by itself is just like, go.
Yeah.
But if you take the prices down and you add Vegas, it's like,
and let me add this. I'll have the weather like, no crazy weather like Wisconsin. So I like the weather from Cali. Like I have the weather from Cali, but I have no crazy weather like because Wisconsin doesn't get them hurricanes.
Yeah, exactly.
We get tornadoes, but nothing
right.
devastating really.
The only thing I'd add would be seasons like New Jersey or places like on the East Coast where you see the trees changing color.
Fall.
Real beautiful. Yeah, fall.
Fall in
like,
the Midwest is really nice.
Yeah, I would love to see like those beautiful trees. We never see that really in California. It's kind of rare.
So you'll want a winter in Cali?
No, we don't need all that.
So I didn't
Just
realize
fall,
just like
fall.
30 minutes away you can go and like play in the snow. There's a winter.
Yeah.
You know, if you go up the mountains, you know, you can literally go and chill.
I mean, we got Big Bear, we have Mammoth. Like Mammoth is like a big time like ski destination that people go to from other states. So we have snow. It's just not like in LA.
Yeah, when I was in Vegas the other day, I saw the mountains had snow on them on top too as well. But I was going to climb the mountain. My air pressure was going crazy. So I was like, let me get back down. Let me get up out of here. But rock climbing is smooth if it's some good weather. It was just dummy hot in Vegas.
That's the thing about Vegas. It could literally be like 120.
Yeah,
120.
I ain't gonna lie. I have thoughts of moving to Vegas. It's just the only thing that's so hard for me to do it. It's just it's such a small city. You know, I feel like I can go to the whole one end of Vegas to the other end within 30, 40 minutes.
Yeah, right.
Here, from where I'm at to Houston, it's 40 minutes. We're just in the heart of Houston. We not nowhere like Houston for real. I got like a 5-hour diameter.
Houston is huge.
Everywhere we drive, it's like 30 minutes minimum.
Yeah.
It's like,
and we're not like, it's not like we're on the edge of anything or like there's still so much more that's like the suburb of Houston and stuff of that sort. That is around Houston, but Houston's big, and I like living in a more spread out city. But you cannot beat this cost of living though.
Yeah, the cost of living is really nice. But like for me, like, so have you ever tried to live in Miami or California?
I have not. That's how I want to experience it.
Cost of living is like, you know, before you do it, like, or before you go, it's like scary. It's like super expensive and stuff like that. But then you realize how much being there just makes you happy, and that trumps everything. So it's like I would way rather have this life and not have any money in the bank than to, you know, be living somewhere that I won't want to live. You know, that's just a personal choice, personal preference. But like for certain people, like money and like a certain like way of life means nothing. You know, if they're not happy. You know?
I definitely agree with you on that. And I do want to try to live in other places. You know, I even thought of the idea of. You guys ever thought of this just about Airbnb and the long-term Airbnb stays and doing it for like 2 months each? Airbnb has a place for 2 months. And go to the next city and try it out.
Oh yeah, that would be super sick.
And just keep a suitcase with you and just travel.
And now we can work from home pretty much. Like people can work from home, so you can do that.
Yeah,
I'm trying to live in the Philippines or something for travel.
that would be sick. I'm down.
Island hopping.
Me and B, when we first moved to LA, we like lived in like 3 or 4 different parts. Like we lived downtown, we lived in Koreatown, we lived in Hollywood, we lived in Burbank. We were just Airbnb or subletting all these different places to kind of find like the perfect spot. And then eventually we ended up settling with like Burbank just because it was safe. And it was like cost of living was not as bad as anywhere else, but like she was like really worried about not being able to go on walks, not being able to do things like that. But Burbank is really safe. It's like a little suburb that's like 10 minutes north of Hollywood.
And I was to say it was a good location, like close by a beach and stuff.
So that was the thing. So if we went early, we're only like 25 minutes away from Santa Monica.
Okay.
If it was like a traffic jam, you know, crazy traffic could literally turn a 25-minute ride to like an hour ride real quick. But yeah, it was close to pretty much everything. We were like from like the destinations we wanted to go to. We were like 25 minutes away if we didn't go during traffic. Like downtown, 25 minutes away. Like to the beach, 25 minutes away. Hollywood, we were only like 10, 15 minutes away if we want to go out. You know, so all these places were like kind of perfect. It was a good spot for us.
Hey, don't say her name, but you remember that friend that I have in K-Town that lives there?
Oh yeah.
I'm just kidding. You know, I was thinking about it though. Like, she moved there from the East Coast by herself in K-Town, and she like, you know how you're talking about like it being like not the most dangerous or not the safest place we walk in, and dude, she didn't have a car, and she'd be walking like to the bus and back late at night. Yeah, I'm like, I got a lot of respect for her. I was like, you know, like respect. She moved out here. She's been making it on her own for a couple of years. I'm like. She's been doing the thing, man. That was props for her.
That was my favorite part about living in all the different areas. So every area in LA is almost like culturally indifferent. So like if you go to K-Town, you know, there's still a lot of Spanish people there, but you're gonna get a lot of like Korean restaurants, you're gonna get like Chinese restaurants, you know, Asian restaurants, and the food is amazing. So you're like submerged in this new culture. You know, you move to any different location in LA, it's like you're in a new city.
Brand new
it's literally each city is a new city within LA, and that's my favorite part about it. It's so sick. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. Have you been to San Diego and stuff of that sort?
I
heard the cost of living could be even more than LA in San Diego. Or I don't know.
I guess depending on where, but there are some spots where it could be cheaper too.
I heard San Diego's beaches are better than LA's. They are?
But you got,
so is what?
We can still go there, it's just like a 2-hour drive.
What's the main cities? Is LA, San Diego, I know it's San Francisco. Yeah. And there's no other main cities, like the big ones.
San Jose?
San Jose, yeah. I feel like it's probably not as big as Francisco.
It's like,
Diego.
San Francisco.
Does Long Beach count as a big city?
I feel like the big three would be San Francisco, SD, and LA.
Yeah, but they all the ones you just said do got names because I do be seeing them in movies and stuff.
Sacramento, I don't know how
they
had all these amazing cities, and they're like, we're gonna make Sacramento the capital.
Yeah.
And the weakest city, it is dry up there.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, super dry.
That's right. They got
Oakland too. Oakland's huge. We gotta give respect to Oakland. We gotta put them in like some of the top.
I don't know. They
probably got a lot. I probably got a lot of Californians watching. They probably all heated. No, it's Oakland.
Well, I mean, I got friends in Oakland, but Oakland wouldn't be considered one of the major cities. I think
it's not a big player in the game.
I mean, I don't know about all that, but I think Oakland's cool. But I think people think like San Francisco. People go on trips to San Francisco. People go on trips to San Diego. People go on trips to LA. People don't go on vacations to Oakland, vacations to Sacramento.
Yeah. So
those are the destinations.
So when you say you've been to San Diego, is it better than LA? Could you?
Okay, I'm gonna live in LA. Yeah. That's home for me. I got just too much love over there for the people.
Yeah.
And the place, but I could maybe live for a couple years in San Diego. It's still close enough, and like I'm just such a beach bum.
Yeah.
The beaches are so nice. The nightlife is so fun too.
I gotta go to LA. I've never been to California at all, ever.
Yeah, my goal is to like when I do move back, I gotta be like a surfer, bro. Like, because I literally go to the beach 5 times a week. Like the only time I wouldn't go to the beach if I was just drained from work or the weather was not good enough. Every good day, like I'd skip work, I'd call in sick to go to the beach. I swear, every single time. We have this thing called VCO in Cali. I'm sure we have it everywhere, but we get it a lot. Voluntary time off. If schedule allowed for it, you can just call and not go to work. Every single time, I'm going to the beach. I'm
probably be home for VTO every day.
Yeah, that's because my priority is just my happiness. Yeah. You know, like I said, I'm not with going to work every day. I'm not with doing anything other than like following my dreams or the things I want to do. So every chance I got,
we got one life. Right. Fullest. So I was gonna say is what activities is it you mostly just like to lay out, read a book, and tan and stuff of that sort?
Yeah. So we'd be swimming a lot.
Oh, okay.
We definitely be swimming a lot.
You know how to swim?
Oh yeah. We have a little boogie board. We'd and plus by the beaches there's piers, so then there's all these bars, restaurants. It'd usually be capped off by like a nice little restaurant, a nice little drink, and then we'd always watch the sunset. Watching the sunset or sunrise is some of my favorite things to do, like for real. Yeah. And pretty much just chilling, like enjoying the sun, enjoying the environments. Is very peaceful. Do you have any like places that you just feel like peaceful and you don't have any like clutter in your mind?
I'll say Las Vegas. I just love Vegas, even though it's like this. How would you think it's peaceful when it's this gambling, turn up, Sin City?
So does that make you feel like there's endless opportunity?
I love Vegas. But like I just said, it's just the fact that it's small. That's the only thing that holds me back. But I had a moment in Vegas when I was just driving and I was seeing the mountains. And I was on the highway and I had lemon pepper wings playing. I mean, not lemon pepper wings, but lemon pepper playing. Freestyle with drinking Rick Ross. And I'm in the Range Rover just driving, had the sunroof open, windows down, and that was just a moment for me. You ever had that? I was like, this is life. This feels great. That was a highlight of my Vegas trip when I was just driving down the highway, listening to lemon pepper and got that going on. But yes, I get what you're saying though. Just like, what's that song? Nothing feels bad. It's just like that.
That's how I'm feeling. It's like I'm gonna go do that again. Like, once you start finding your shit, what makes you feel the best. All right, I'm gonna keep doing that.
No, definitely. I really actually. The only beach I ever been to was Bradford, and that's not really a beach, you know.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get you to Cali, man.
And that's only Bradford. Otherwise, well, actually, let me say, because the thing is I went on a cruise and we stopped at the Bahamas, so that was like some beachy weather. I don't know if that is a beach or whatever, but I was in the Bahamas jet skiing and stuff, and that was a lot of fun as well. Cool. But like going to like a beach in Miami, I've been to Florida for Disney World and stuff of that sort, but never been to Miami or anything or LA. Yeah, so I definitely gotta go to those beaches.
Yeah, when I went to Miami, I didn't go to the beaches at all. I'm trying to think. I don't think we even touched
That's the most popular place to be at.
Don't get me wrong, it was popping. We just weren't. It wasn't popping at the beach. We were just going out and having fun.
Yeah, I remember when during the pandemic, flights were like $30. Places. I wanted to travel.
The good old days. Well, halfway good old. Not even halfway.
Those weren't the good old days. We were locked down.
Yeah, we were. So that's hectic. Let me take that back. Yeah. But ZCC family, this was a great meal. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. This was a refresher for us. Yes, we didn't cook today. We wanted, this is the end of our weekend, so we wanted to just have a little break today. But go in the comment section down below. I want to know what will be your favorite. If you could build your best state, what would it have? You have to take things from each state. But ZCC family, make sure you follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, and TikTok. All is Zaddy Chunk Chunk. That is ZADDY CHUNK. But ZCC family, as we all know, the grind never stops until the ZCC gang is on top. Let's get it!
It's showtime, the whole place hopping. Stage rocking. This for those who stay watching for when my tape dropping. Long as the